Right, 28 April 2020, and today I want to look at a story that comes out of a newspaper called Zimbabwe Mail. And this newspaper is an online newspaper from Zimbabwe. They are reporting that the accident that happened a few days ago, which involved Auxillia Mnangagwa, the wife of Mnangagwa, who is the president of Zimbabwe, was not actually an accident. The newspaper says, according to sources in the president's office, this was an assassination attempt, and this assassination attempt was targeting Auxillia Mnangagwa herself. So, as you know from wide publicly available reports, 3 bodyguards are injured and are in hospital as you speak, and 1 principal security officer or bodyguard of Auxillia Mnangagwa is dead. So he passed away, and his name was Albert Vunganai. So Albert Vunganai died at the scene of the accident, but circumstances surrounding the incident are not clear. No one has given a clear explanation of what happened. So, according to the Zimbabwe Mail, some of the cars in the motorcade, their brakes were tampered with, which means they were supposed to ram into each other and result in the death of people within that procession of Auxillia Mnangagwa. And obviously, they were very lucky that this didn't happen. As you know, when you're in a motorcade, you move very, very fast. And I think what happened is one of the cars failed, the brakes failed, and ended up hitting a tree or something. There was also reports that there were gunshots at the scene, but no one in the local area wants to confirm this. Local villagers are afraid to speak. However, what is very interesting is when I first read this article on the Zimbabwe Mail newspaper website, it stated that the family of Mnangagwa is living in fear of various threats. So various political threats, people who are coming after the family, and they are no longer sleeping in one place every night. So every night they change the place where they sleep. However, after some time, when I checked the website again, this information appears to have been removed. So I don't know if this was a mistake or this was deliberate. Maybe this information was not confirmed. But in the beginning, it said the family of Mnangagwa is no longer sleeping in one place. They are sleeping in different places on different nights. Now, the question is, who would want to assassinate Auxillia Mnangagwa, and why would they do it in the manner that they did? Why would they use an accident? And obviously, the Zimbabwe Mail had some suggestions, and they pointed the finger at General Chiwenga and his people. They also mentioned the video or the audio of Auxillia Mnangagwa from last year with Murombo, where she was shouting at him and said he must kill Mnangagwa and not herself. So this information that they've presented, it's pointing back to General Chiwenga as being behind this accident. So if this is the case, if this is the suspicion, then it means that there's an escalation in the relationship between, or in the fight between General Chiwenga and Mnangagwa, and it's now involving their families. So this is what I wanted to share with you. An accident happened this week when Auxillia Mnangagwa was traveling to Mzarabani in the Mavradona Mountains. 3 bodyguards injured, they're still in hospital. 1 bodyguard dead, Albert Vunganai, father of 2, with a wife who have survived him, and also a mother and a father. And he was a 36-year-old man. He died at the scene. Very, very sad. Whereas the 3 are still in hospital, and this newspaper speculating that this was not an accident, it was actually an assassination attempt, someone trying to kill Auxillia Mnangagwa. So I do not want to speculate. I want to keep it at what the newspaper said. This was an assassination attempt, and the Mnangagwa family living in fear from one place to another. That is how they are living, how they are sleeping every night, according to the initial report. But I see that they've changed it now to remove that information. Right. So this is all I wanted to say today. Very, very interesting what is happening in Zimbabwe. Will we get to the end of 2020 without a serious incident? Let us watch and see. Right. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on WhatsApp, please send it to as many people as possible. If you're watching this on Facebook and YouTube, please like, comment, and share.